at it again. Yo, about to see what we can do. Well, what I can do out here. About to start off and crank around this bridge, around this little rock point, literally for about 5 minutes, if that. Then I'm gonna head on to my first spot. See if I can get me something to come up out of here. Stay tuned. Hopefully it's a good one. 'Cause if it ain't, won't get posted. Holla. Nothing on that crankbait, but I see concrete slab right here, some trees. So I'm gonna pass around this a couple times. Yeah, that right there, a little over 2 pounds. I'm just sitting there flipping that tree. Right when I was coming out from the middle of the tree, came and smashed it. About a good 2 pounds right there. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad my camera didn't cut off before I reeled the fish in. But pre-spawn fish. This is a pre-spawn female. You can still see it. But look how big her belly is. She hasn't laid her eggs yet. This one is over 3 pounds. I caught her off that dock. I passed like 6 feet away from that dock. As soon as I threw it out there, she hit it. That fish was 3.2 pounds. Fucker bit me too. The adjustment I made to my tackle. That I said I had to do in order to, in the past that I said I had to do in order to land some of those bigger size fish a little easier. Starting to pay off on those first two. It's 2 fish in an hour. That's pretty good. 2 nice size ones in an hour. That's pretty good. Let's see if it continues. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. God, he caught that as soon as it hit the water. He was swimming towards the boat. So I yanked on it to try to set the hook. As you can see, the hook wasn't even out. He hit that as soon as that hit the water. I don't know how big it was, but I hate losing fish, even if it's a small one. I just like catching fish. Yeah, I was trying to so I felt him as soon as he hit it, as soon as I started reeling, but I couldn't really set the hook because he was swimming towards the boat. So once I caught up with him and tried to set the hook, I pulled it right out of his mouth. 3-hour update. Yeah, only got 2 fish. I caught both of them real early within the first hour. 2 nice sized ones. One of them was pre-spawn bass. She was still pregnant. So I got one that's a little over 3 and one that's 2.5. I had a couple other little bites, nothing major. Bite slowed down. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was still a little morning. What time I got? About 10:30. So you know they might still be feeding. So it's what 1:30. So they might be backing out of the shallows into some of the little deeper points. So I'm gonna crank some of those points. I'm gonna still go in the shallows and flip cover or whatnot, but we gotta go see if we can find some fish. See a bass right in front of me. It don't look that big though. He's moving towards my bait. He got it. Oh shit, I lied. He is big, about 2 pounds. Oh, he about 4 pounds. Oh, I saw him right in front of me. And my bait came out. He was barely hooked. Kept just enough pressure on. Look, he was barely hooked. My hook barely was out, but oh, he didn't look that big when I saw him. I saw something swirl at the top over there when I cast a few times. I mean, I didn't know if it was a turtle or fish. I cast over there like 4 times, nothing. So I just started casting down the bank. And then I saw something silver flash. All I saw was the back part. So I thought it was a small bass. So I threw right there in it. I threw right past it. Like literally right past it. And I just kept working it. I seen him turn towards it. Then I see him jerk the other way. And then I felt the resistance. I knew he had it. But that is a big one. Pre-spawn female. Look at that belly. She haven't laid her eggs yet. So there's still a lot of fish that hasn't spawned yet. So that's why I still fish up shallow. A lot of the post-spawn bass, they're up shallow too, but a lot of them are a little deeper off the points or a little deeper in the middle of the coves. They might be, versus this fish was in what, 1.5 foot of water. Some of the post-spawn might be anywhere from They could be in anywhere from 1.5 to like 8 to 10 feet of water. But that is a big one. She a good 3.5. She might be closer to 4. So I just weighed that fish. She was right under 4 pounds. It was 3 pounds, 14 ounces. So basically 4 pounds. But I just saw something big jump right there. But I saw something swirl back there too. A lot of times them bass be up in there, in that grass. Still in there. I see them moving. But yeah, I saw that fish swirl, which is the one I thought it was, the one I just caught. And I cast where I seen it swirl it like 4 or 5 times. Nothing. So I just started working that bank I was working that I always work. And I saw the fish swimming in the water. I saw it swimming in the water. I thought it was a small one because I couldn't see this whole thing. I just saw the back side of it. I just saw like the back end of the tail, the skinnier part of the fish. But so I cast past it. I made sure I didn't get too close to scare it off. I cast past it, worked that bait, and I seen him turn. Damn, bit me. So I seen him turn towards the bait, and then I seen him turn again, and I felt the tension on my rod, so I set the hook on him. And as soon as I set the hook, I realized it was a 4 pound bass, and it wasn't no little bass. Dang, I forgot to put on bug mosquito spray. Biting the crap out of me. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got off. I felt him hitting. He tried to run out where that grass was at. God dang. I knew I should have waited. He was swimming out of the grass. I should have waited for him to get out the grass. Damn. That's a nice sized bass, too. Come on, man. God, dog. Let's hope he's still right there because he was swimming out. I had cast where I heard that fish jump. I mean, I cast literally right there. Twitched my bait one time and he hit it. Golly. Come on. Hard to get him out that grass. Oh, I think he went over there. Well, no, he didn't. Because I did see a fish over there right before I saw him jump. But that could be him. This fish might have left this little area. That area is real shallow right there. He might have left because he was running. Oh, there's like millions of shad just in this one area. I think those garfish are feeding on it, but I don't know where the bass is. I've only caught one bass. I did miss another big one. But they supposed to be feeding too. I know they fed this morning, but this popper ain't it. It normally be popping. popping right now. Oh God, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is. Catfish maybe? Mudfish. You could stay in the lake, bro. What jumping you doing? I think it's a mudfish. I don't know what kind of fish this is. His tail all bloody. I don't know what he been doing. Where my needle nose at? Yeah, almost fell. Moving around too much, man. Look at him. He's jumping around like he done lost his dang on mind. I don't know if I'm gonna pick him up. I don't fool with these fish I don't be knowing about, bro. Look like a mudfish. He got some sharp ass teeth, and it's a mudfish. Yep, mudfish. Mudfish. He hit that thing hard though. His tail all bloody. I don't know. He been fighting for his life. Yeah. About the third, fourth time I've caught one of them. Just in general, not today. Just in general. One thing you don't want to do, put your hand in his mouth with them razor sharp teeth he got. Knew it was some largemouth in there. Gotta weigh him. Should be weighed enough. Tying on another buzz bait, and they big splash is right in front of me. I don't know if they bass or not, but I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, that buzz bait a whole lot better. Just one fish. Oh, I had one hit it and missed. Hit it and missed. Hit it and missed. I heard a fish splash right beside me and I wasn't even looking. been a smaller bass. Got him on the buzz bait. Little white bass, but them splashes I saw earlier, they were big. This one making that bigger splash. Got him on the buzz bait with the sexy shad contact. I wasn't gonna go with the frog on the buzz bait, but hell, they chasing shad. It only makes sense to put a shad on there. Come on, stay. Ooh, they big too. Oh. Bunch of them. My bait ain't even swimming right. Damn. Dog, these shad jumping so high out the water, it's ridiculous. Dang, I should have my chest cam on. Dog, what's going on with my line? Come on, man. I should have my chest cam on so y'all can see all these explosions. How these shad are flying out of the water. Come on, man. Everything want to go wrong when I'm trying to catch these fish. Dog. Got him. Another white bass. Another white bass, but there's some big ones in there. Still white bass. I mean, it can't be all white bass in there. There you go. Like I said, it slowed down, but then it start back up. One of the big ones, man. Get them little ones. Man, I like to catch fish, but I mean, they all over the place. Right in front of me. That small one in front of me. Come on. Oh, man, why they ain't taking my bait? Oh, one right there. I'm right in the middle of them. This is crazy. And ain't none of them hit my bait. Look at this. I'm right in the middle of it all. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe because they focused in on them other fish, but shit, they got another white bass. See, I don't know what's the size of white bass. I've caught a big white bass, but in the past, but I saw his little mouth be engulfing that thing. So they're not largemouth. Like I say, I like to catch fish, and I'm catching them, and it's fun. On one of my favorite ways to catch them, top water buzz bait or top water popper. Little one right there. I ran into him jumping up. That one feel bigger. Nope. They all the same size. I don't know if that's big for them or not. I'm gonna see if I throw it out there without the trailer on there where they hit it. Yup. Ooh, that's painful. Dog, it went through. Don't wiggle. I got you, dog. Don't wiggle. It went through his eyeball. Oh, come on, man. I got you, doggy. Ooh, he got shad in his mouth. I don't know if you can see that shad in his mouth. I don't need no trailer. They're gonna hit it without the trailer on there. I don't feel like rigging up that whopper plopper. These are legit the first bass I've caught on this rod. I've had this rod for about a year. Let me see if I can get them with a crankbait. It should be. It imitates the shad. And the shad are swimming. So, oh, come on, man. There we go. Guard come around and now everything stopped. Oh, got one on the crankbait. A little small joker. Oh, it's actually a lot. No, it's a white bass. I don't know. This might be a striper. I think this is a striper. I think. I ain't sure. Oh my God! What was that? Hitting the crankbait. Maybe they will when they're not attacking the top. Ooh, what I just hit? Yeah, slow that one down. Alright, dude, chill. Don't get these hooks in me. Would jump on up. Feel like a better fish? No. Oh, he got all them hooks in him. All right, chill, dude. Yo, look. Come on, man. You gonna die. How your little self get all the treble hooks in you like this? I'm gonna just shake you. I can't get my hand in it now. Hey. You'll be alright. You'll heal. Catching them on the ghost dust shad crank. But I still catch a fish on it. What I tell you, he went after the miss. Oh, there you go. He got it. He fighting too. Little so. He a little chunkier than the other one. Maybe not. Man, you got them sharp fins, dude. Chill, 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 chill. Oh, that was a big one. That one sounded like a big one the way he hit it. How he not get it? Rip my bait off, bastard. That one sounded like a big one. He came up and got it like a big boy. Tried to get it like a big boy at least. shad. And them little jokers are fast. Oh, you got it this time? Chill, Bill. Chill, you look full, boy. You got a little belly on you. Oh, he got it. Yeah, this the one I've been chasing. Oh, yeah, way bigger than I thought he was. Way bigger than I thought he was. He way bigger than I thought he was. I told you, they be looking smaller in the water sometimes. Good 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Found you. You got away from me earlier. And I saw you and you got away. Yeah. Got you. It's pretty. That's a little over 2 pounds, about 2.5 pounds right there. Now I can move on to the next spot. Ooh, came off in the boat. You're cool 2 pounds. Ooh, nasty. He been fighting for his life. Got a scar there. A nasty scar there. I feel like I'm doing him some justice if I keep him. I weighed him. He 1 pound 8 ounces. But I'm gonna throw him back. She real skinny. I'm gonna throw him back though. I don't like the way that look. Saw him. Oh, got off at the boat. I saw him when I was passing by the first time. I saw dust, so I figured there was a fish there. So I circled back around and threw in there. Dang, he was a little over 2 pounds, nothing major. Let me see if there's one on my tree. I've been catching some nice ones on. Got off at the boat. Freak. That was probably under 2 pounds. Saw silver flash and hit it again. Take it. This ain't the fish I just lost, bro. It's a different one. They got it. Oh, looking around to the other side of the boat. Ma'am? Oh, okay. But thank you for putting them back. Now I'm gonna put them back for somebody else. Oh, no, it's kind of small compared to some of the other ones I got.
That's exactly the one you caught.
About pound 8, pound 9.
Nice to see ya.
You too. That's not the one I lost. Got it. Oh yeah, that's a keeper right there. Should have netted him. I wasn't in position to get in there. That fish was about 5 pounds. Yeah, he got off right at the boat. He was humongous. He was humongous. That fish is 5 plus. Why did I try to flip a 5 plus pound bass? God dang it. Yo, 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 you seeing my face? I mean, the day was a good day. The day was actually a great day, man. It started out well. Picked up 2 nice ones early on within the first hour. Then I went through like a little 2-hour drought where I didn't catch anything. Had a couple small bites, but that's it. Picked up, moved to another spot, man, and it just kept clicking. It just kept clicking, man. I think I finished with 5 nice ones. I think my biggest was right at 4 pounds, a little under 4 pounds. My smallest one probably was like a pound 10. Everything else was 2 plus. I did lose 3 big ones. Man. One of them was 5 plus pounds, man. I lost him right at the boat. My net wasn't nowhere for me to get it, so I tried to flip a 5 pound fish, and with my rod, you're not flipping a 5 pound fish. So I mean, I guess if he was hooked a little better, but I thought he was hooked. But the change I made to my tackle, it worked, man. I got a medium action rod that I use with my bait. My bait's real light, so going straight braided line doesn't work that well with that rig that I use. So so what I did, I went and got braided line, 30-pound braid, and then I put a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader on it, because my line limit, I think, is 8 on that reel, and I've been using 8-pound line, and fish been coming off and popping my line. So even with the even though my limit on my spool is 8 and I got a 15-pound fluoro leader, is only like, I don't know, it could be in about 10 foot, 10, 12 feet of leader of fluoro, so it doesn't really affect that the spool limit is only 8. So and it worked, man. You can see it in the video. I was able to just bam, reel the fish in, didn't really have to fight them too much. But the only thing I can fix that'll make things a little easier is if I get a medium heavy rod with the same way that I spool my reel now, and I feel like it'll make things a lot easier. I could turn them fish around a little easier. And you see how the one that popped my line, how he just shot under the boat. I think 2 of them got off. They ain't popped my line, but 2 of them got off. They shot under the boat. And if I got a medium heavy rod, I mean, I could probably put 20 pound, I could probably put a 30, 40 pound braid with a 20 pound leader on it. And then now I don't really have to worry about it, man. I could just jack them fish out of there, which I might do. But right now I'm gonna stick with, I kind of like to feel the fish. I kind of like to feel them fight. And if I get a medium heavy rod, then I won't feel them as much. Could mean to land more fish, but I think the medium action rod with the way I got it spooled up is gonna work pretty well for me. But man, it was a good day, man. Caught a lot of fish. So man, I hope y'all enjoyed it. They're gonna keep coming, and enjoy the scenery on the way out.